say anything to me.
Hello Birmingham, how you doing? The Midlands. Hello workers. We're all workers, that's what we've got to say. John's stolen all my lines, I don't know what I got left now, but there we go. Look, there's a change coming. We can all feel it in some ways. The last 6 months, we've seen the decadence and the corruption of the ruling class in this country. And I use that word deliberately. These people, as I used to say when I started my apprenticeship, and I hope this isn't inappropriate, they are corrupt. They are as bent as a 9-bob note. And when you've seen it, straight after he delivered that mini budget, it's the most profound statement that a politician has made for the last 50 years. It's a shame some of our politicians aren't as bold and radical in our direction as these Tories are going to be on behalf of their class and their interests. They are acting in the interests of their people. It's a simple equation. You don't have to be a Marxist or a radical or a socialist to understand that. There are two elements in this society. The people that create the wealth through their work. They are the wealth creators. And the characteristic of the rich and the owning class is that they can store the wealth and consume it at a greater rate than we do. Now, people have got to work that out, and we've got to give the message. If you want to preserve your school, if you want to preserve your hospital, your care centre for the elderly, your education system in its entirety, if you want water coming out of your taps, you want electricity delivered to your house, you want to get on a train or a bus on a decent fare, we're going to have to bring back public ownership across the piece. The energy crisis, there would be an energy crisis if there weren't any energy. There is an abundance of energy. 50% of our energy is produced in our waters. The problem is, who owns the energy? The rich own the energy, and we're going to have to subsidise their profits. And don't let anyone tell you that they're subsidising us. They're going to charge you extortionate rates, and it's not capped at £2,500. They're going to charge you at extortionate rates. They're going to charge you over the next 5 to 10 years between 100 billion and 200 billion pounds, and they're going to deliver it straight back to the uber wealthy in this society through levies on your bills. That is a transfer of wealth from working class people, ordinary people, to the rich. And that on its own should have been enough to bring this government down. After that, unbelievably, they've printed on one day last week £65 billion to prop up the bond market. Most of us don't even know what a bond is, and we're having to prop it up. At least you know what electricity bill is. But you are going to be charged out of your wallet, out of your bank account, £65 billion to support bond markets. Now, if you were going to subsidise something, wouldn't you subsidise healthcare? Wouldn't you subsidise our disabled people, our elderly people? And they are going to take that out of not giving us a pay rise. They are going to cut the benefits of all of our pensioners, all of our people that need our support, our common support. That's why we pay tax. We pay tax to support our people, not to subsidise the rich. The rich should be subsidising us. This situation is a class struggle. Let's get back to it. Our forebears recognised it was a class struggle. Those people, the Christian socialists, recognise it was a class struggle. The scientific socialists reckon it's a class struggle. Ordinary men and women have got to understand we are in the middle of a class struggle now, and we've got to win that struggle on our behalf. This time next year will be too late, because if they get away with their agenda, They will make it virtually impossible for us to have industrial action. That police bill and the other bills that they're going to bring in to crush our human rights could make it impossible for us to gather like this in the streets of Birmingham or in the streets of Glasgow or Bristol or Cardiff or London. That is an outrage and we cannot tolerate it. We will not tolerate it. We are going to come onto the streets and we are going to be united as a working class and we are going to defeat this government. We're going to win the battle of ideas. We're going to win the battle for community spirit, for our people. And it's essential that we do it. The time is now. We cannot wait. We've got to bring down this government and get a new one. But let's say to the people that we might vote in, whether they're in Edinburgh or Cardiff or in Westminster, no matter what colour they got on their rosette, you must deliver for our people, whether you're Blair, I nearly said Blair. Whether you're Starmer or Reeves or whoever you are, or Sturgeon up in Scotland, or down in Wales, or in the Midlands, in the regional authorities, or in the city council, we know the problems you've had there. You must deliver a workers' agenda, an agenda that transfers wealth and power to our people. That's what we're demanding. So I want to thank you. I know you're all with us. I know that the people on this demonstration and this assembly are with us. Enough is with us. The unions are with us. The rank and file of our movement are with us now. They're with us on the picket lines of the RMT. They're with us with the postal workers and the BT workers. We know that the teachers are coming into this struggle. We know that the Royal College of Nursing is going to ballot for workers in the health service. We need Unison, we need Unite, we need GMB, we need the big battalions on these platforms. And what we can't have is division. This must be a movement of the entire working class. And I said it yesterday, in the synagogues, in the mosques, in the gurdwaras, in the temples, in the town halls, wherever there are working people, we must be there, holding our hands together, putting our arms around each other in love and solidarity. We're going to change this country. We're going to change our society. The whole working class must be on the move. The trade unions, the cooperatives, the community campaigns, the artists, the writers, the musicians, everyone that's part of our community. We're going to be loyal to our people. We're going to be loyal to each other. We're going to win our disputes. We're going to win our campaigns. And we're going to deliver for our people, for our class, solidarity and victory to the workers.